Here's the basic dilemma of being human. We all want to feel happier and less distressed. But as long as we keep on doing the same things we've been doing, we won't become happier and our distress will continue. We'll be tempted to focus on changing our circumstances and trying to avoid distressing feelings because these make us feel better, briefly. But we're cheating ourselves because they ultimately leave us feeling worse. We need to realize that the real causes of our distress and unhappiness are intrusive feelings and our misguided attempts to avoid them. Situations in our lives that are somehow similar to early traumatic situations from childhood will trigger these distressing feelings in us. But we'll believe that our distress is about our current situation because our brains aren't built to distinguish between intrusive feelings and the feelings about what's actually going on now. So, a crucial key to our happiness is coming to realize that, hey, this feeling isn't really about now. Something else is going on here. Recognizing that a feeling is intrusive won't stop the feeling, but it's tremendously helpful in helping keep our feelings tolerable. If we don't realize that the feelings are intrusive, we'll tend to fan the flames, mistreating and tormenting ourselves in these misguided attempts to get relief. We'll also avoid feelings in lots of other ways, and each of these will also fail to provide enduring relief from our distress and will actually take us further away from any real happiness. And as you now know, to top it all off, the ways that we avoid our feelings also contributes to distress for others, particularly our partners and our children. Here we arrive at the ongoing choice that we get to make throughout our lives. We can choose to continue in our habitual patterns of avoidance, or we can recognize that what we've been doing is avoiding toothless phantoms, and instead we can reclaim our lives. We say that we want to be happy, to be vibrantly alive, more fully ourselves, and to follow our deeper desires, but when we do, we'll inevitably be faced with the intrusive feelings that caused us to shut ourselves down in the first place. As we express who we really are more fully, we'll feel scared, we'll feel hurt, and we'll feel ashamed. It takes tremendous courage to live from one's heart, to choose this instead of being run by our avoidance of fear, shame, and pain. In the face of intrusive feelings, it's very human to abandon our hearts and seek the illusions of security, comfort, and to tend to our egos. Not to be overly dramatic about it, but ultimately, this ongoing choice is all that matters. The rest is the details of our lives. This is what sets our life's course.